Hey, this is Shay with Bear Central Podcast.
And this is K, short for KT.
Today we're going to talk about, are you in a partnership or are you in a relationship?
We want to know.
We need to know.
We definitely want to know. A lot of folks in relationships right now are sleeping in the same bed.
But living in different worlds.
Are y'all lovers or just roommates?
Let's talk about it. Okay, as y'all know, especially in my first couple videos, it was some chaos. Yeah. So like we've had ups and downs, and at a time of our lives, especially since we had got married really early on, we have definitely been in this situation. Definitely have been roommates.
yeah. Living like roommates.
Like barely talking.
So we're going to talk about 3 signs you're living like roommates. One sign is if you're walking past each other in the hallway and you don't acknowledge each other, not by sight nor sound, oh, y'all roommates. There's something up, something in the water. That relationship killer is just hanging over like a cloud in y'all relationship. He's just ready to strike. I'm telling you. So that's one. Do you got another one?
I would say when you require half of the bills. You need to pay half of rent because we are just roommates here. Actually, I might charge a little more.
Yeah. For real. Especially when you require it. Like, oh, that's a must.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come up with your part of the rent, sir.
When people start talking about extra money on bills or what you not paying or what you are paying, oh, it's no longer a relationship. This is the business. This is a roommate. You know what I'm saying? We done signed a contract. Now there's gonna be contracts being built and shown.
And you living in different parts of the house.
I ass done wrote up contracts before on fucking notebook paper. They did some shit. Bring this shit to me like, sign this. Sign this. I was like, what the? Okay, but that's funny. Another thing.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And I'll say the third one is definitely sex.
You're living in different parts of the house.
Bro, living in different parts and sex. If you ain't having sex, number one, you ain't gonna be talking. If y'all ain't talking to each other, 9 times out of 10, you ain't finna be. Because if y'all just having sex and y'all ain't saying shit to each other like a mute relationship, now that's weird. Y'all crazy, yeah. Y'all need to get some psychiatric evaluations, some help. You know what I'm saying? To help your situation. Yeah. But other than that, sex to me, she said living in different parts of the house. That is true. We've been there before. I lived in multiple parts of her house before. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about multiple. Garage, basement, couch, bathroom. It don't matter. Parking lot. You know what I'm saying? Or driveway. It don't matter. I would be there if need be. But I can say we grew out of those things.
Yeah, we was very, very young during those times. Lots of things happened, and a lot of learning was, kind of happening too. So it was a lot with that. But next point would be the thing that brought us back together was, I would say, going through hard times. I feel like we've always stayed friends, so it was always easy to communicate, and it was always easy to kind of come to him and tell him what's going on, no matter what it was. So
yeah, I always been one of them guys you can't help who you love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some people may have been like, oh, you're a sucker, you're a simp, you this, because even with her, it's a lot of things that she shouldn't have came back for. It's a lot of things that people would say I shouldn't have came back for. But if the love is always there, and like she said, the friendship, the ability to be friends at the end of the day. And therapy. Definitely therapy. Look for therapy. If you guys
that works.
If y'all can't talk to each other, number one, therapy will break the barrier.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, until you get older. If you're younger right now in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, reach out to somebody, you know what I'm saying, who's been there, done that.
Yeah.
You know, like I done met a lot of younger therapists nowadays, so you might get somebody
really,
younger than you.
You know, but still.
But just the fact of reaching out to somebody who you don't know, who don't know your situation really, but go through their own things in life or may know, can give you some different inputs or, you know what I'm saying, on things. Kind of like why you're here. If you're here on this page today, you clicked on this video, 9 times out of 10, you want, not even, I wouldn't just say advice, but you want, you know what I'm saying,
just somebody that kind of can relate to whatever it is, because I'm telling you right now, we have been there, done that. We've been through, man, fights, deaths, and families.
Yeah, thick and thin.
Man, when we weren't even together, we've been
thick and thin.
We, fall together.
For real.
Like, man.
But I honestly say she's more than my best friend. She's honestly soulmate. Well, if I would say my soulmate, I would say that I found that in her, you know, because even though I know she don't want to see me after this life, it should probably be tired of me by then. Like, now we gotta go through another life of this shit. Like, I'm just playing. I would definitely do it, but I thought about that one day.
Peace all the way for me. Look, I had to find peace in life to even understand communicating. Like, it's so hard to get out things that you honestly feel, and it's extremely hard to think that somebody else will relate or believe or understand what it is that you're going through. My thing is, it's not meant for him to completely understand, but at the same time empathize, and at the same time, you know what I'm saying, give me that little back and forth, no matter whatever the thing is, you know, because we don't always agree, which is fine. It's fine, but I feel like it builds us up as stronger minded people and well-rounded when it comes to emotions and things like that, because
you don't want someone that's always going to agree with you. There's no balance.
It's not gonna happen. I think like if you really love someone and we choose to get up and come and build this life together every day. Like, this is not just love. This is a choice. We choose to respect each other. We choose to hold each other up no matter what. Like, it's just with people in these, in some marriages and these young folks and whatever the case, we all been there, done that. And some people been through worse. But I feel like it's how you get to the next step if you're gonna take that next step. You know what I'm saying? You have to choose it if you're gonna choose it. And I don't feel like beating him down. That's not what my therapist say. Like, if I'm gonna choose a life, and if I'm going to, I have to let the past be the past, and the past didn't kill me. Like, it didn't hurt.
You can't go back.
You know what I'm saying? It helped my emotional well-being. And now I'm not so hot-headed, but I am hot-headed. But you know, I know how to control my emotions. I can, and he's getting better.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting better.
But communicating is, man, 10,000%. I say, like, I think we can honestly say
whatever we feel.
Whatever, because we are grown adults, and we respect each other no matter whatever it is that's being said.
And I don't think it's nothing.
And it ain't been through.
We ain't nothing we ain't been through.
Crazy,
so it's like, what can we say to each other really, to be like?
Yeah. So it's,
you know, man. And I just think we overcome the fact that the young stuff, the trying to find out what is love. What is it a feeling, or is it a thought? It's a choice, like she was saying. So if you think you're feeling like you love somebody, let that shit go, because that feeling ain't gonna last forever.
You gotta really think that through. Yes, there is feelings. Of course, you connect in some type of level, but that person that's gonna connect on the level, even when you don't agree. Even when it's very, very hard, because it's been very, very hard. So you have to choose.
If I could just drop one thing on this whole conversation, I would just say, don't if you out there, cause you could, a feeling goes away. So you want something that you can choose and then be glad with your choice later on in life. But you definitely want something where if you ain't chose your love yet,
keep it moving.
Yeah, you ain't in love.
Don't waste no more time. Life is way too short. Keep it moving. I mean, yeah.
And if you ain't chose
really?
love, that's another thing. What I was trying to say on this topic. If you ain't chose love, you're gonna end up in this, and what we're talking about. You're gonna end up not talking to each other.
I swear.
You're gonna end up feeling like roommates. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause if you got that feeling of love, oh snap! I freaking hate this damn thing.
Which was it? Okay, so.
Well, as y'all can see, the video kind of screwed up there for a little minute. But, hey, if you still here in this video with us, we appreciate you and thank you. And we want to know how you feel and your values on relationships. Do you feel like it's a feeling? Do you feel like it's a choice? Do you feel like you're in a room feeling like a roommate in your relationship right now? Have you ever been through that situation? Just give us your thoughts down in the comments. We have twice. You know. But I'm gonna give it back to the first lady in charge.
Like, subscribe.